Before we get into it, let me show you some of the reviews people have left for the Blink Outdoor 4 security camera on Amazon, because sometimes buyers just get it. 2 stars, quote, set this up to catch the neighbor's dog pooping in my yard. Now I have 47 hours of squirrel footage and somehow the dog is still winning. Okay, 5 stars, quote, my package thief stopped coming around. My mailman also stopped coming around. My kids don't come home without texting first. This camera has done more for personal boundaries than therapy. Valid. 1 stars. Quote, 1 star. I can now clearly see in HD exactly how bad my gutters look. I was happier not knowing. Fair enough. 5 stars. Quote, caught my husband sneaking a cigarette in the backyard at 2 a.m. He doesn't know I know. I am the only one in this marriage with power now. 4 stars. Quote, motion detection is so sensitive it alerts me every time a leaf falls. I have personally watched autumn happen in real time and I feel very spiritual about it. Noted. 5 stars. Quote, setup took 6 minutes. My previous security system was a golden retriever who was bribable with cheese. This is a significant upgrade. Respect. Alright, let's actually get into the Blink Outdoor 4 security camera review. Here's something nobody told you about the Blink Outdoor 4 security camera. The headline feature isn't the video quality, it isn't the night vision, and it isn't even the app. It's the battery life. 2 years on a pair of AA batteries. That single claim changes everything about how you think about home security, and today we're finding out if Blink actually delivers on that promise. Alright, quick verdict for the folks who are short on time. The Blink Outdoor 4 earns a solid 4.1 out of 5 from us. It's a genuinely capable wire-free outdoor security camera that punches above its weight class on battery performance, offers clean 1080p footage, and has one of the smoothest DIY setups in the budget security space. The catch, and it's a real one, is that getting the most out of it means either paying for a subscription or buying extra hardware for local storage. But if you're a renter, a first-time buyer, or just someone who doesn't want to drill wires through their house, this camera deserves serious consideration. Now let's get into the details. Opening the box, the first thing you notice is how clean the packaging is. Very Amazon product energy. Minimal, functional, no unnecessary filler. Inside you get the camera itself, a mounting kit with screws and a wall anchor, a mounting arm, and your 2 AA lithium batteries already included. That's a nice touch, you're not hunting for batteries on day one. The camera body itself feels more substantial than you'd expect at this price point. It's got a matte white finish that looks clean on a wall or soffit, and the build quality feels genuinely weather resistant. It's rated for outdoor use across all seasons, which we'll talk more about in a minute. The lens housing has a subtle wide-angle look to it, and there's an infrared LED ring around the lens for night vision. First impressions are good. It doesn't feel like a cheap plastic toy. It feels like a real security camera that just happens to be very easy to set up. The mounting hardware is straightforward, no special tools needed, which is very much on brand for Blink. Let's walk through the specs that actually matter in real life. First, video resolution. You're getting 1080p HD, which in 2026 is the baseline you'd expect. It's not 2K or 4K, but for identifying faces, packages, and license plates at a reasonable distance, it gets the job done. Footage is sharp and color reproduction in daylight looks natural. Second, night vision. The Outdoor 4 uses infrared night vision, so your footage at night is going to be in black and white. It's not color night vision like some premium competitors offer, but the range is solid and the image stays clear rather than grainy. Third, battery life. And this is the big one. Blink rates this at up to 2 years on 2 AA lithium batteries. Real-world results depend on how many motion events your camera captures daily, but users consistently report getting well over a year even in busy environments. That's genuinely impressive. Fourth, person detection. The Outdoor 4 has built-in person detection powered by AI, which means it tries to alert you specifically when a human enters the frame, rather than pinging you every time a leaf blows through. It works noticeably better than older Blink generations. Fifth, weather resistance. This camera is built for the outdoors year-round. Rain, snow, heat, it handles the elements without issues, and that matters if you're mounting this somewhere exposed. Sixth, local versus cloud storage. You can store clips in the cloud with a Blink subscription starting at about $3 a month per camera, or use a USB drive plugged into the Sync Module XR for local storage with no monthly fee. That flexibility is genuinely useful. In daily use, the Blink Outdoor 4 is a reliable, low-fuss camera, and that's honestly a compliment. Motion detection kicks in quickly. There's a slight delay between when motion is detected and when you get the notification on your phone, typically around 5 to 10 seconds, which is normal for a battery-powered camera trying to conserve energy. It's not instant, but it's fast enough to be useful. The live view feature works well over a strong Wi-Fi connection, though Blink cameras do require a 2.4 GHz network, so if you're running only 5 GHz at your router, that's something to double check before buying. Person detection in practice is noticeably more accurate than older Blink models. It won't flag the neighbor's cat or a car rolling slowly past as a person alert. It still occasionally misses someone standing at the edge of the frame, but overall the accuracy has improved meaningfully. One quirk worth knowing about: the camera uses a sync module as its hub. The sync module too comes included in most bundle packages, and it's what connects your cameras to Wi-Fi. Without it, you're limited in functionality. Some buyers expect standalone operations straight out of the box and are surprised by this requirement, so consider yourself warned. Video playback in the app is smooth, clip organization is simple, and the Alexa integration works well if you're already inside Amazon's ecosystem. Overall, performance is consistent and dependable. 3 genuine strengths worth highlighting. First, the battery life is the real deal. 2 years without changing batteries isn't just a marketing number, it fundamentally changes the ownership experience. With competitors that need charging every few weeks, the Blink Outdoor 4 is genuinely set it and forget it. You mount it, aim it, and move on with your life. Second, the installation is about as painless as outdoor security cameras get. No wires, no electrician, no complicated network configuration. The Blink app walks you through the entire setup step by step, and most people are up and running in under 15 minutes. For renters who can't modify walls or homeowners who just want simple, this is a massive advantage. Third, the flexibility in storage options is underrated. A lot of cameras in the space lock you into a cloud subscription with 0 alternatives. Blink gives you a choice: pay for cloud access or invest in a Sync Module XR once and store locally forever with no monthly fee. That's a meaningful option to have, and it makes the long-term ownership cost much more manageable depending on how you use it. Now let's be honest about the real drawbacks. First, there's no color night vision. The infrared black and white footage at night is functional, but if identifying a car color or clothing color in a nighttime clip matters to you for an insurance claim or a police report, the Outdoor 4 can't give you that. Competitors like the Arlo Pro 4 do offer color night vision, and it's a real feature gap here. Second, the sync module dependency is worth flagging again as a genuine con. If your sync module loses power or your internet goes down, your cameras stop recording. There's no onboard local storage in the camera itself. Everything routes through the module. That's a single point of failure in your setup that you need to plan around. Third, the field of view is decent but not wide-angle class. You're getting around 143 degrees, which covers a solid area, but if you're trying to monitor a wide driveway or a large backyard from one mounting point, you may find yourself needing 2 cameras where one might do with a wider angle competitor. Worth considering before you commit to a single camera setup. Real buyers have a lot to say about this one, and it's mostly positive with a few memorable complaints. One reviewer wrote, and I love this: "Installed 3 of these in an afternoon, which is 3 more than my neighbor believes I put up. He keeps waving at the bushes now. Honestly, mood." Another buyer said something genuinely useful: "The person detection has stopped me from having a heart attack every time the wind moves my front porch flag. Previous camera had me convinced I was being robbed by weather." That's a real-world upgrade worth appreciating. And then there's the relatable frustration. "Battery life is amazing, setup was easy, the app is fine. My only complaint is that my husband now wants to add 6 more cameras and I have agreed to this, which was not in my budget." That comment section response energy is very real. Overall, the pattern across buyer feedback is consistent. Easy setup, solid battery life, reliable alerts, and occasional frustration about needing the subscription to unlock clip storage and sharing. So here's the bottom line. Buy the Blink Outdoor 4 if you want a genuinely low-maintenance, wire-free outdoor security camera that won't drain batteries every few weeks, installs without a headache, and delivers reliable person detection at a competitive price point. It's especially strong for renters, first-time camera buyers, and anyone already invested in the Alexa ecosystem. Skip it if you need color night vision, want completely standalone operation without any hub hardware, or are looking for a 2K or higher resolution feed for detailed long-distance monitoring. In those cases, stepping up to Arlo or a Google Nest Cam makes more sense. For most people watching this though, the Blink Outdoor 4 is a smart, practical pick that does exactly what it promises. Drop a comment below. Are you Team Blink or are you holding out for something else? Would love to know what you're comparing it against. If this review saved you some research time, hit the like button. It genuinely helps the channel. And subscribe if you want a new honest review every single week. See you in the next one.